Good afternoon, Anne-Marie, colleagues. Thank you for hosting this meeting and thank you for having me. It's a public holiday, but hence addressing you through this kind of impersonal video means, but better that than nothing. Um, your meeting today about measuring and biodiversity for the financial sector is quite important. Let me just say a few words on why we believe that is important and we appreciate your efforts. Um, The Green Deal is at the center of European policies these days, and we see that replicated in other places of the world, and that's good news. However, if we think about green in the overall economic context, we should be aware that what we can safely call green in the overall economy and the financial markets hardly exceeds 2%. So we need basically to find a way to convince the 98% of the economy that we have failed to reach today. We promised already a world in which everything will be sustainable. So bridging 2% with 100% in less than 30 years will be quite a challenge. The World Bank and others have assessed that one of the reasons why we're not successful in growing the share of green is that there remains a very poor understanding amongst the main economic and financial decision makers about the environmental issues at stake, and furthermore, that we are short of generally accepted metrics and methods for measuring and valuing our relationship with the environment. What we do know is that our footprint, which we find hard to measure, exceeds what the planet can carry. So I carry with me this picture all the time, and so I'm gonna yield for a second. If you look at the sum of air, water, land, and biodiversity, that is what we need to measure, we need to understand, and from there we need to manage forward. So measuring that requires accounting and other assessment methods. And what you're going to look at today is going to dive deeper into the biodiversity component, which by far is the most complicated and challenging one. But my message for today is, by all means, go forward, but make sure that you bring it back to a bigger accounting system that we're working on, the natural capital accounting projects, transparent and others, that should help us to roll out green accounting globally, and your contributions now and in the future will be very important for making that happen. Thank you very much, and good luck for the rest of this session.